Can y'all see me? I don't even know if you can see me, but you see me. Welcome to my channel. It's Gish Gish. Hi, you guys. Hello there. Welcome to anybody that's new, anybody that's been watching my channel. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me get a little loud for y'all. So before I start, I just want to say thank you to any new subscribers. I see I got a couple more subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate all the nice, loving comments and the likes I got in my last video about being an INFJ. I'm glad that, there's other INFJers and even people who are not, but can relate. That really makes me happy. I even got a personal DM on my Instagram, my YouTube Instagram, of this girl. I believe her name's Jay or Jada. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. I'll probably put up there if I'm not too lazy. And she said she was very sweet. Like the message that she sent me on my DM, she really made my day, because that day I was feeling down that day, and I was going to the grocery store and I just got a random notification. I'm like, who the fuck is this texting me? Like, people don't text me. And I see some random person texting my YouTube Instagram, and I said, I don't do strangers. Like, I thought it was like a random person trying to promote their business or something, but it was actually a person that watched my video and felt so seen and felt so heard. And I hope you're watching today. And I really appreciate your comment. Like, it really meant a lot to me, because I was a little hesitant putting that out there, because I didn't even think anybody was going to really watch it. I thought some people were like, oh, girl, you one of those, whatever. But I said what I said. So, it is what it is. Honestly, when it comes to my YouTube channel, I want to make it more fun again. But, I'm slowly trying to get back to me, to get to that place again. Because sometimes I feel like I lost it. Because life be life, and then it comes back. And then, I just have to get it all there. But it could also be because, I ain't gonna see a lot with you. Like, when I was younger, I used to be like a little crash out. Like, imagine if I did YouTube then, I think I would have been famous, because the way I used to be crash out, I'm like, but I'm growing, so certain things is just getting old, and it's just like, I don't feel like that person no more. Like, I'm getting more mature. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes I just have my moments. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get this boring old video, boring information video out of the way, and hopefully I can find something more entertaining to do, because I want to get back to that me again. And I feel like sometimes I lose it. Yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about with getting back to me, I want to get out of my comfort zone. I want to do something different. Now, when I was younger, I used to read like webtoons and manga. It's manga, I say manga, so manhwa, something like that. Sorry if I say it right. It's like Korean. And I miss those days, but I don't really relate or feel like I align with that Stephanie anymore, because that Stephanie was more like on the avoidance side, and like didn't want to be near people, like insecurities and things. And it just felt safe to be at home all day, being a hermit and reading and watching anime. And I just don't really relate to that person no more. But I still miss that side of me. And I'm, maybe I can get back to that, but switch it up, So I joined a book club. I've never joined a book club before. I'm waiting for the person to find a book for all of us to read. And I met this person at the gym. And this is another type thing that is getting back to me. Just give me 1 second. Like, for instance, the girl I met at the gym, she's very sweet, very nice. She seems very... I'm sorry, I thought someone was coming at the door. She seems very bubbly. And honestly, I feel like I have like this weird insecurity or like trauma thing with women, because of some bad experiences that I'll have to talk about another time. And I also feel like maybe it's this imbalance of like the way I grew up, because I had my mom, but she was always working, and so I didn't really see her like that. So and I was the only daughter, and it's like hella guys in my house. I have 2 brothers and I have a father, and most of my cousins are mainly men, and so I'm surrounded by men. And then I have a lot of uncles. I never really met too much aunts. I met my mom's sisters, but I usually saw my dad's side most of the time. And I just feel like I've been raised by guys. Like, I've just been around dudes. And it's not like I didn't want to be more feminine. Like, I had 2 favorite cousins I used to go to, but then when they left, And I think I always felt, like, uncomfortable with femininity a lot as a kid. Like, I didn't really have a good self-esteem. you know, my mom tried, but like I didn't see her as often. And when I started to see her more, it was years later. And so it's like my mom was already set on, I was tomboyish and I was more aggressive, like, you know, tomboyish, like I wasn't really that feminine. And I wonder if it caused like a weird balance, but not really. You know, let me tell you something. I feel like another reason why I have, you know, like the main character Rue from Euphoria. See, I'm rewatching it again for the second time, and I relate to some of the stuff, but I kind of relate to Rue, even though I don't do drugs. Like, I get the very intensely caring or sensitive or loving. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, when I care about you, I care about you. And I feel like, and I love you. It was very passionate, very intense. I could see how it might make people like, damn, girl, why? But, you know, I want to kind of like get out my comfort zone when it comes to female relationships. But I think it's because, like, when you get older, like, sometimes, like, with female relationships, like, sometimes they get boy crazy, or we gossip, and that's not every female relationship, like, friendship, or it's not genuine enough for me. And sometimes it is, and then you just go your separate ways. So I think, you know, it's just life. People come and go. But with this person, I really want to try to get out of that comfort. You know, sometimes I do meet some girls, and because of my past, they, you know, want to be closer. I want to, but I get a little hesitant, you know, feel a little voiding, like, oh, I don't really know about that. I don't want to have the same treatment I got when I was younger. So, you know, but, you know, I plan on getting my comfort zone or taking her with me to the pottery studio, getting to know her, and, you know, things of that nature. I don't know if this video is entertaining. It might be a little boring, to be honest with you. I really want to get back into my hobbies. So if you could see those 2 bags, I've been taking a long-ass break from crocheting, and also I do not feel bad because I needed that. I want to get back into crocheting, and I want to make more waist beads and like jewelry stuff for myself and just for the fun of it. I'm sorry, I have nasal allergies. I know you be hearing me like a bitch cannot breathe. Be breathing off of one nostril for years. It's just a lot. And I want to get back to pottery, and I want to try some other stuff again. I want to get back to my creative side again. I feel like I lost that, especially during like COVID, when it was just very weird, odd, lost time in my life. And for others, I just slowly, and I'm trying to figure out myself, I feel like I kind of abandoned sometimes, or, you know, drift away from the hobbies. And honestly, I need my hobbies back because that's my coping mechanism, and it's always have been, being creative. And I'm realizing, okay, this is a good coping mechanism for me. So when I feel stressed or this and that, I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna do that. But sometimes if it's too much anxiety, if it's too much stress, I can't concentrate. So I have to go for walks and I have to do all these things. But I really want to get back into my creativity and my hobbies again. So that's the reason why I want to go to the pottery studio. Even like before COVID, like senior year, like even junior, but really senior year, I felt very lost because I was like, what do I want to do? Who is Stephanie? Like, do I want to go to college? What I want to go to college for? Like, what I want to study? What am I going to do? Like, do I do what society tells me and family, or do I do what I want? Can I go to school for art? Do I have the motivation for it? And I just felt lost since then. And I think I'm getting it since last year to now. Like, you know, as years go by, I'm getting it and getting it through. I'm trying to do more self-care too. So that means like not only just self-pampering by, you know, I do want to go to dates with myself. I'm reading this, by the way. So I was reading it. I do want to take myself out on dates more because, you know, growing up, I ain't never seen my dad take my mom on dates. And it wasn't really it was dysfunctional. They not together. But I'm like, yeah, I like dates. Like, I want to go take myself out. I want to feel good about myself, you know, boost up my self-esteem. Another thing I want to do is focus on my brains, brand, and body. You ever watch Tony Gaskins? That's where I got it from. Meaning, with brains, just because I'm not in school doesn't mean I can't educate myself. I want to educate myself. So I have this app, and I'm learning new words. I'm trying to study them because I always wanted to articulate my words better and have a better vocabulary. So that's what I'm doing. Sometimes I watch educational videos for self-care, for like attachment styles or any traumas or anything, and I write it down on what I can do. So I go to the gym with my best friend. I plan on going to the gym by myself, and I do home workouts. Even today I'm going to do some home workouts. So that's focusing on my body, eating, trying to eat more vegetables and fruits and stuff, trying to eat stuff to gain weight because I want to gain weight. I believe I'm like 130. It might be a little bit more now. I'm seeing a little bit of difference. I wash my hair differently. I try to maintain my locks more, trying to pay attention more with brands, meaning trying to post up more for YouTube. When I have ideas, write it down. Trying to switch up some things, get out my comfort zone. Trying to focus on slowly but surely selling stuff for pottery, which is why I want to go to a pottery studio. I want to do all these things because I want to sell. I always wanted to sell my art, even if it's for fun. Like, it don't matter if I make a business or not. I just want to do that. Sending documents to trading schools, trying to get a career and things of that nature, getting my life started, getting my shit together. The thing is like trying to dress up better, trying to get different clothes. Look, it's like a light green with some olive green pants. Honestly, I try and dress up better at work too. That's another thing. Let me see if this is. Trying to dress up better at work. Trying to be myself more. No more masking. And honestly, for the past couple months, when I've slowly been stopped masking myself, the more people are gravitating towards me, and I'm finding people that I actually like talking to a lot at work, making life easier, dressing up better. So when I talk about joining a pottery studio, I've been reading on how you can start a small business, like how you get started on selling your pottery and your art. And I want to see if I could call this pottery studio and see if I can rent out space or at least take some classes. And because when I was in ceramics class in high school, we never really learned how to do the pottery on a wheel. Like maybe one time we did it one time, but we usually did a lot of molding. Like you get the clay, and then you put on top of a plate, and then you cut it out, and you like a mold. We never really did too much on the wheel, and I would love to do some practice. So that's something that I want to do when it comes to the pottery studio. I want to try posting and promoting more content. I'll be honest with you, I'm lazy. I don't really like promoting. Yeah, but you got to, right? So, and that's kind of also correlates to if I want to do a small business or like sell things, I'm going to have to like promote stuff. Yeah, Stephanie. Get out my comfort. I don't like being seen. I don't like the spotlight. That was the reason why I was hesitant with YouTube when I first started. I said, I don't want people to know. Like, I don't want to tell people, yeah, I got a YouTube channel. And honestly, you don't have to. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to tell people, hey, I'm Stephanie. Like, I got a YouTube channel. Come follow me. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to manage stress and anxiety or avoiding or whatever better. Trying to regulate my emotions. Honestly, I've been doing a better job since I've been watching videos, taking notes, going for walks more, right? Journaling, self-care. And I feel better. I'm feeling more secured with myself, right? Knee slapper. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really getting triggered like I used to. I'm doing good. I'm valuing and respecting myself more, having more boundaries, treating people the way I want to be treated. But sometimes treating people the way you want to be treated don't really work. So, but showing people how I want to be treated. You're going to respect me. You're going to value me. I'm worthy, and it's been going good so far. Like, even when people try to gaslight me, guilt trip me, try to make me feel, I don't feel bad. I'm like, you're not changing my mind. You're not changing my mind, sweetheart. No. Taking space for myself one step at a time. Like writing, changing my mindset, learning more about my attachment style. Like, giving myself time little by little. Little by little. And honestly, it's been very helpful. It's been very helpful for me. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Give me a second. I'm gonna be honest with you. I low-key want to stop sitting over here for my YouTube channel and do some fun shit again. But it's like, what can I promote to y'all? Can y'all give me some suggestions? Like, what would you like to see? That don't mean I'm gonna do all of it. Like, I ain't really, I'm not really a prankster type of girl. I ain't a prankster type of girl. I'll laugh. I can't do that. So don't be suggesting pranks now. Some things just ain't for me. I ain't that damn risky. So, I don't know. I was thinking about showing y'all some little gym stuff, but I'm like, I'm still trying to learn my posture, whatever. Child, I'm trying to work to flatten my stomach a little bit. It ain't really big or anything, but it's like, I feel like I'm on my first trimester, but it's like a little, like, okay, let's switch that up. I'm like, hold on now. I'm trying to give me some booty, like Erica Badu, like Meg the Stallion, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, trying to like Rihanna. I'm playing. So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel like this video boring as hell. Like, or it's just like, girl, what in the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, that's just me. I told you I'm weird and awkward. Like, get it back to me. But yeah, like, I really don't know. So, like, honestly, if I could compare myself, I could compare myself to a lot of people. Like SpongeBob, Squidward, or Issa Rae, like from Insecure. Like her awkwardness, here, bitch, we're here. Cause I be talking to myself in the mirror. But there's some things that's different for me and her. But anyways, let me stop talking. I'm just rambling. This should be like a little mukbang. If I wanted to talk about these things, I might as well eat. But oh yeah, that's another thing I'd like to show you guys, more cooking videos. Yeah, that sounds really fun because I could be silly. Yeah. Anyways, let me get the hell off your screen because where are we going with this? Bye y'all. See y'all. Just a little quick quick alert. If you ever watch P-Valley, you know I got that from. And quick alert. Okay, let me get off. Okay, seriously, I talk too much. Bye.